6 or 7 episodes into the second season of Kickin It. Yeah,
all right.
Almost the 30 episode mark over the 2 years.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And so right now the first season is still airing.
Yeah.
Still a few episodes I think lined up.
Yeah, a couple of pretty big episodes. We have an episode where we go to a huge tournament in China on the Great Wall of China, which is very exciting. And then we have another one where I'm the host of a karate reality show, and all the kids are it's sort of that Big Brother backstabbing sort of thing. I'm pretty excited about that episode too. So that's a little bit what we have left for the first season, and then the second season in the States premieres in April, so there'll be some even more stuff coming after that.
So let's talk about the China episode a little bit.
Yeah.
There are some pretty interesting moments. You get to put on the goofball to the max.
Yeah, I think Rudy is sort of always good for silliness. His heart is in the right place, but he tends to let things spiral out of control.
Yeah. And so in the reality series episode, does it bring in some of the cliches that we expect in reality?
Yeah, for sure. It looks like there's alliances and they're all in it together, and then as the show goes on, you see that people are really sort of looking out for themselves, and there's a little bit of backstabbing going on, and it was actually a really fun, different sort of a show for us. It'll be one that will be really good, but will feel very different than the other episodes in the first season.
I mean, back to the China episode, there's a lot of fighting. I mean, a lot of action.
I think there's probably 3 or 4 like full fights in that episode, and the episode's only like 20 minutes long. I mean, it's a very action-packed sort of an episode. I think probably my favorite is the final fight on the Great Wall of China. We did a 360-degree green screen. It looks like they're really fighting on the Wall of China. It came out pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, and you kept breaking stuff.
And I break a lot of stuff. Rudy is not, for a sensei, he's not the most coordinated person that I've ever seen.
It looks like you guys have a lot of fun on the set. I mean, there's a great chemistry. How do you guys build that?
It was just the chemistry was sort of there from the beginning. It reminds me a little bit of how Hannah was when we first started. It wasn't like there was anything artificial in the way that we got together and the camaraderie that we had. All the kids here from the first day on the pilot, they all really got along. They wanted to hang out with each other. We would wrap at 5 o'clock, and we would all still be here at 8 o'clock at night, just hanging out.
Kicking it.
Yeah, just kicking it. Literally just kicking it. And I think that was a really good sign for the success of the show, that they were already that into each other before we ever even got started.
And how has the fan interaction been with you?
It's been cool. I was actually really surprised with how quickly fans transitioned away from, oh, there's Jackson from Hannah, to there's Sensei Rudy from Kickin It. I haven't heard much in the way of negative feedback from the fans, so that's always good, because little kids will tell you exactly how they feel about things.
Yeah.
If they're like, you're an idiot, they'll just say it because they don't care. So they've been very kind.
So if you were like king for a day and you can have anything come up for your character, what would you like to do?
I think Rudy needs a girlfriend. It's the same thing I fought for on Hannah. It took all the way till the 4th season before I could convince them to give me a steady girlfriend. I hope I don't have to wait 80 episodes before that happens here. So yeah, Rudy needs a girlfriend.
Should we like have a message, a petition
I think we should
of some
start
sort?
An online campaign to see
Get Rudy a girlfriend.
who would actually date Rudy. I think maybe that's ultimately the problem. Who would actually date this guy?
That would be pretty interesting to watch, to see. So, are you a fan of martial arts in general?
Yeah.
And what's your favorite martial arts movie?
Favorite martial arts movie? I think probably Jet Li's Hero.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great martial arts movie. Great fights, beautiful. I think Jet Li's awesome. So yeah, I like that one quite a bit.
All right. Okay. So final question for you. Always looking for new viewers. So what's your 30-second pitch for someone to convince them to watch the show?
The 30-second pitch for Kickin It is, if you like to laugh and you like butt-kicking action, we have the perfect blending of the two. So there's absolutely no reason. It is easily the best martial arts sitcom ever made.